Welcome back to another episode, and today it's raining. Having a very late start. It's been raining all morning and a couple hours in the afternoon. It's still raining now, but it's died down a little bit. So we're going to make a start, and this episode, so probably we'll be doing more stuff tomorrow as well. We are starting the kitchen cabinets, units, whatever you want to call them. We have some furniture panel from Wix, and first thing we need to do is make a load of cuts for the sizes. Big thanks to my mate Carl, who helped me figure out the sizes of the cuts that I need to do. So yeah, altogether we need to probably make about 20 cuts. I've got 4 lengths of these. They're 500mm by 2800mm, so just a bit shy of 3 meters. And the good thing is that each panel at 2800 meters only weighs 9 kilos, which I think is actually really good. If you were to make it out of 18mm thick ply, a board of 18mm ply is 33 kilos. So yeah, I think it's fairly lightweight for what it is. So yeah, we're going to get straight into it and start the cuts. Now I'm a little bit nervous as such because every cut needs to be bang on straight. So we need to make 8 400 by 800 cuts, 5 382 by 800 cuts, 1 500 by 400 cut, 1 482 by 800 cut, 3 lots of 382 by 50 cuts, and 1 482 by 50 cut. And if you're wondering, I've written it all down. So we're going to get straight into it and start the cuts. So all the cuts are finally done. I actually ran out of wood again, shock, so I had to go to Wix to make sure that I had enough. And now is the fun part slash tricky part. I've got some M6 dowels and some furniture fixings. Let's put this all together like a very homemade basic IKEA flat pack. Let's give it a go. This is going to be the first base plate I've done. I've marked out where the screws and where the dowels are going. So now we are going to get them in. Hopefully it goes all right. Good morning. I got a little bit pissed off yesterday, as per usual. Had a very late start, and by the time I cut the wood it was getting late, and then by the time I tried doing this it got really dark, so I just called it a night. So we're going to start fresh today, going to make up the cabinets, hopefully. Early start is 8 o'clock, so yeah, hopefully we'll have a bit of a better day today. But yeah, you might be wondering, well, from what I've seen from other people, it's a fairly early stage to start doing cabinets and things. So let me just elaborate a little bit more as to why I'm doing that. It's so I'm kind of like going to try and build the cladding, the finishing walls around things. So not only do I use less cladding, it's less material and less money, and also less weight as well. So say if I clad all this, like this, say if I clad this bottom bit of the wall and then put cabinets in front of it, there's no point in cladding that because you ain't going to see it. So I thought if I just build the cabinets and the units and all that, and then do the cladding around that, so I'm using less and costing less, if that makes any sense. It makes sense in my head. But yeah, what we're going to do today is we're going to be working on this one first. We're going to mark out where the dowels and the screw bolts go, and then we're going to get the side panels, assemble the side panels together, and then hopefully whack it on the base plate. So yeah, let's hopefully have a better day today, shall we? Okay, so both the side panels are made up. We're going to connect up the back panel together and then attach it to the base. How exciting. We are getting there, slowly but surely. Much better day already. Okay, so the main part of the first cabinet is made. Not too shabby. I'm going to have to go around the edges with a bit of decorator's cork or something just to hide the gaps as such. I think this is where the sink is going to go. I've got a couple of braces that I need to make up to support it a bit more, but I think I'll do that when I get the actual sink, so I've got accurate measurements. And then the worktop's just going to sit over. And then the worktop's going to sit on top there. So yeah, it don't look too bad so far. We'll screw it down to the ply just to make sure that it's secure, and then we'll do that at the end. But we're gonna make the next one now. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that, I think. I mean, my cuts aren't bang on level, but it's what it is. If in doubt, fill it out, which is what we're gonna do when we finish it. But yeah, first one's done, let's do the second one. Okay, this cabinet's a little bit more difficult because it's going to be one door, but it's going to be a double cabinet, so it's like a C shape with an extra panel, so they join like that. There's going to be a door there, open it up and that, but it's taking shape slowly. Two main cabinets are in position. It don't look too bad. I think I'm really testing my carpentry skills here, but yeah, what's the old saying? Do your best, cork the rest. That's exactly what we're going to be doing. But no, I'm relatively pleased. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. guess you could say that I could have just bought some custom units and just had it like that, like a flat pack, but I feel like there is much more sense of pride in actually building the cabinets yourself, even when you're not just the cabinets but the whole build, you know. So yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. Then the worktops are going to go up on here, and then sink's going to go there somewhere, and then going to have storage here. And then next up is the last cabinet, which is going to sit here, which is going to be where the gas locker goes. I've already measured up the size of the gas locker and the gas canister, and it will fit. So we're going to be doing a 500 wide, 400 deep cabinet, just like these ones. They're all 400 deep. This one should be a lot easier than these ones because these are a bit of a faff. So yeah, let's get building the last cabinet. Okay, so prep the base with the bolts and the dowels. Now it's time to assemble the side panels together. They're all marked out, it's just a case of drilling and screwing. And yeah, I think we are nearly there. It's nice to have the sun out considering it was raining more or less all day yesterday. Okay, so the cabinets are made up. This one was a massive faff. I ended up cutting the wrong size base plate and I only had one bit of wood left to cut that size that I needed, so I managed to do it. It's not the prettiest, but it will serve the purpose. And yeah, I'm going to neaten it up at some point, cork it around, fill in the gaps and whatnot. But considering I am not a chippy, I'm quite proud of myself. Once again, a big thanks to my mate Carl for helping with the measurements and that. So what we're going to do now is going to take it all out again, give it a good sweep, and then screw it to the walls and to the van. And then I think that will be it. But yeah, let's get these fixed down, shall we? They're in, they're screwed down, and they're not going anywhere. Kitchen cabinets are in. Considering I'm not a chippy, they don't look too bad. Obviously I'm going to neaten them up, cover up the holes and whatnot, just to make sure that they do look the mustard. Well, I say that, but hopefully. But yeah, I hope it makes sense as to why I've put the cabinets in this early on. Like I said earlier, it's just mainly for weight reduction, cost reduction and space reduction, because I know the cladding I'm using is only 8mm thick, but it's 8mm thicker out here, and also I don't need to clad down there, if you see what I'm saying. So saving money on materials, saving space, and also saving a little bit of weight. And anyone who's doing their own van knows that weight is such an important thing. You have to keep under the tolerance of said van. But yeah, no, I hope you can kind of visualize where I'm going with this now, ever since like those who have followed this journey from the beginning, when I set out my plans of how I want things. So this is the kitchen area. Sink's going to go here, worktop, and then because I'm going to get a Belfast sink or a butler's sink, whatever you want to call it, I'm I'm going to get like a slab of the worktop so you can put it over, so you've got extended worktop area for worktopping, if that makes sense. So yeah, kitchen sink's going to go here. That has been a bit of a changed plan. It was originally meant to go here, but because the shower's there, it makes sense to have it close to the shower. Hob is going here, and then the gas locker is here, as we've said earlier. So hob's going to go up here with the gas locker. The gas is going to be right under the hob, and then this is just general storage. I would have liked to have made like a little larder unit or something like that, but we don't need to do that. Then we're going to have cabinets up here. Nothing is going up here because we've got the switch panel, the diesel heater control, the light, the Wi-Fi router, and we're going to have the window here. So yeah, we're going to have cabinets all along there. There's going to be a seat there, although it's going to be a bit of a tight seat. I might have to have it quite fairly high up so I can actually kind of like test it without actually having a seat in. So I can actually like have my arms out, if that makes sense, or if I'm working on or whatever. Pull out table. It's going to go here, going to pull out, going to have another seat there, pull, and then it's just going to be like a little U-shaped thing. It is very, very tight for space, but we're making it work. We're going to make it work. Yeah, this is incredible. This is exciting. But yeah, anyway, enough waffling on. I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm so pleased with, especially with the shoddy start we had yesterday. So pleased we got these in. So yeah, without further ado, if you did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Hit that little thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed already, then feel free to. It's completely free. You don't have to. If you already are subscribed, thank you very much for supporting the channel. And we'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.